All right. There we are, hopefully back. And yeah, it looks like we have audio levels. And I think the music's going on. Yeah, okay. So I think we should be transmitting. I've turned off the feedback, so that's why I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we finished the campaign of Dishonored 1 with an interesting but I guess slightly abrupt ending after a few false endings. Or I guess after one false ending. Anyway, so now it's on to the DLC, and the next one is called The Knife of Dunwall. And that face seems very familiar. So now you get to be Michael Madsen. Yes. Yay. Yeah, he was... Wait, what movies did I see him in? He's the guy from Species. The one that's kind of the ambiguous killer guy. He is Mr. Chapel from... I don't know what that series was called. It was a series where basically some guy traveled from place to place helping people in exchange for them doing an unspecified favor in the future. And basically he used these favors to help out other people. I don't remember what it is. You only know him from Reservoir Dogs and Kill... Right, in Kill Bill he was as well, yeah. Yeah, he's done a lot of other stuff. Like, he's been kind of that not quite trustworthy, but maybe a good guy, or at least an ally. Or the villain that you can't quite nail down character in a lot of shows. He kind of has this, you know, you kind of like him, but he's also not classic hero material, I guess. But yeah, he's cool and has a great voice, so we'll see. Oh, he also was that one colleague in Dean Koontz's Frankenstein, that backdoor pilot that they never made. That was a big part as well. Alright, let's see. Dowd is an assassin for hire. Oh, that was fast. Unlocking a new difficulty mode is automatically saved in your user settings. Okay. Not quite sure what that means, but I hope it's good. So I guess the Knife of Dunwall new game then. Veteran, a moderately challenging experience. Enemies inflict more damage and have... Oh, now we do the difficulty. Okay, Novice, a casual experience for new players. Enemy damage is reduced. Your health recovery is improved. The potions are more effective. Or Elite, a serious challenge for hardcore gamers. Enemies inflict extreme damage, have keen perceptions, and potions are less effective. I guess we'll stick with our Novice thing. I think we did about the same in the base game, if I don't misremember. Creating a new game will overwrite previous autosaves. Continue. Is Andy, do you maybe know, is this the right way if I create a new game now? Or am I just pretending like I've not played the base game and it will not carry over my decisions or something? Wait, let's go back. You don't remember, but there's no carryover that you know of. Okay. Let's go back out here first, and what we can at least do is we can load... What's this? 18... That's an autosave, the end. Okay, let's... Okay, now I'm completely confused. I wanted to save that quick save, but I also wanted... I guess I can...
So end.
Okay, we can't save here. Okay.
The interregnum.
So I guess we can't really... save that spot. But we can save this spot, so we at least have a hard save here. Create a new save. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to the main menu and hope that it doesn't mind. Okay, and now do this. And now if we do a new game, it shouldn't hurt anyone. And if I want to play with something, that will be fine too. I hope. Loading the quick save and doing a hard save is fine, yeah. I wasn't... Like, I was trying to also save that the end autosave, but I guess you cannot save that one, so I don't know what that even is for. I guess maybe for people who have to go out before the message, before the whole dialogue is played or something, maybe that was it. Because we jumped out early, so we can finish the rest of the dialogue or so. Okay. Any autosaves we had are now gone. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt.
I like that they use the same effect that you have.
But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserve to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
That's a cool idea for the scene change. So they actually leave you basically where you've killed her. In memory of Her Majesty Jessamine Caldwin, mother to Emily, Empress to us all. That's also interesting that they're mixing the time here. Basically her dead body and her grave already, so she shouldn't really be lying dead there anymore because she's already been buried. You killed her, you killed her. Nice letter. Oh, and they've added it to my journal just in case. And of course the whole floating floor again. Power, blink. Move rapidly from place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically and aim at ledges to climb over them. Time will freeze if you stop moving while you aim. even mid-jump. This gives you time to plan an escape or perform feats like changing direction in mid-air. Hold right mouse to target. While targeting, a spherical marker indicates where you will end up. To freeze time, release all movement controls, including spacebar. Okay. Okay, so his blink is maybe slightly different from Corvo's. Okay, that's an interesting twist. Use blink to reach the painting area. Yes, we did. That's a weird chair with like a protective thing over it, like a baby buggy. I first thought, you know, they'd put Emily's baby buggy here or something to kind of give you regrets. But I guess that's not what they're doing. The freezing time in mid-air is super great. Okay, yeah, that's so that's, I guess, an ability that that Corvo had separately. But I'll have to figure out how one does that. So those things don't look like we're supposed to walk over them, so I guess we have to go over there. Oh, I'm already on the coach. Okay. I'm not quite sure how the how the freeze time thing is supposed to work. It has release all movement controls, including spacebar. Which seems a little weird. No, I can't. I don't know how to make it work. Like, if I just blink quickly a second time, that doesn't work. Did they maybe mean accept spacebar? Alright, we're here already. That's interesting, kind of. It felt like this was farther away. Nope, can't figure it out. With spacebar doesn't help either. I'm never sure when they have holes in the floor like this, whether they expect me to walk around them or whether they're just, you know, there for decoration and like it's a small gap you won't fall through. Okay. I guess here goes nothing. Ugh.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet Delilah. Oh, You can jump in mid-air, then hold your blink button to hover and aim. Jump, let go of space as you reach the top of your jump and hold the blink button. Alternately start falling, then hold the blink button. As long as you are holding the blink button and not pressing space, time will be frozen. In mid-air, that is. It doesn't freeze time if you're standing on the ground. Okay, so I guess that's something I should try out then. Rothwild Slaughterhouse, a captain of industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild Slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. Okay, that's a new mechanic. I have 2,000 coins. What upgrades do we have? Wrist bow accuracy, range, reload, combat sleep dart, bolt capacity, sleep dart capacity. Oh, we can increase sleep dart capacity? Yes, please. Choke dust capacity. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's go with... Okay, I think we've updated sleep dart as much as we can. Should we go with the... Oh, what are the favors? Safe code. A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. A bribed laborer will misplace a rune he found in a crate full of old scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Natural Philosophy. The rune will be hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. A bribed worker will disconnect the security on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Let's see. First, let's maybe fill up on darts. Alright, and I guess on bolts. Okay, so now we're stealthy. What is choke dust? A non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. We have 3. I guess that should be enough for trying out. We have no rewire tools. And I guess we'll do the combat sleep darts just because I'm used to those. And then we're pretty much out. I have 10 coins. Anything to buy for 10 coins? Nope. Alright. And I guess we're going. Power Void Gaze. Press the right button to see in the dark and to help you locate bone charms. Okay, so they combined the heart with the void vision or whatever that we had. Yeah, okay. That's nice then. I'm kind of interesting. We never found out what that heart was.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Okay, so that was Billy Lurk, I guess.
You had to get me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it. Ooh!
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping, all of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Oh, the guard confiscated the cards. I thought the strikers took them. Oh, I guess they want to keep the strikers from getting in? That kind of makes sense. And this street looks a little bit like the one Sokolov lived on, I think. Okay. What I said at first before they started talking was that in the second game, Billy Lurk's name comes up. So just remember that she's one of Dowd's friends. And if you, for example, watch the second part on YouTube or something, then, and haven't already seen it, then that'll be a nice surprise to remember it. Otherwise, you might remember who I'm talking about. Okay, what abilities do we have? We have Blink, we have the Night Vision and Free Stuff Vision? What do you want to call it? Oh, I don't remember what that was. Oh, he has the sleep darts. He doesn't have a regular crossbow, he has it hidden in his glove. That's cool. It'll be a little interesting to see. But I like that they made everything look slightly different. I guess that's a pistol or something? Oh, and we should probably look in the journal. Powers, blink. Upgrade 2, rapid forward movement for a longer distance. Time is frozen while you aim if you aren't moving. Okay, void gaze. That's the security systems. Okay, we need to upgrade to get that. And that costs 2. Summon assassin. Summon a novice assassin to fight by your side. Summon a master assassin to fight by your side. Okay, that sounds like a louder thing. Your assassins will fight relentlessly at your side. They're useful as an extra blade in a fight or as a distraction to keep enemies occupied while you slip past. Your assassins behave like any other character in the world and can be hurt by rats and security devices. If they're not in combat, they also might have something useful or interesting to say. Huh. Bend time. Okay, we can get that ability as well. So that's not built into the void, into the blink. But I guess that's why the hourglass is part of the blink symbol here, because it kind of has a bit of that. Slows time for a short duration, completely stops time for a shorter duration, you move normally. Okay, that's the vitality, bloodthirsty, agility. That would be jump height and fall damage reduced. And the shadow kill. Arcane bond. Share your powers with your assassin allies. At level 1, assassins will benefit from blink and vitality. This means they can teleport and get an increase in health. At level 2, assassins benefit from pull, bend time, and shadow kill. With pull, assassins will pull enemies during combat. When your bend time power is active, assassins move at normal speed. With shadow kill, enemies will turn to ash instead of leaving body. Yeah, that's what we know. It's interesting, pull isn't even in this list right now. But I guess so the summon assassin thing is apparently a bigger thing here, that you have friends. So I guess let's buy that. Because that means we can get, I guess, Billy to come and help us. As Dowd, summon allies to join you in combat. Hold the right mouse button to target a location or an enemy. Release right mouse button to summon an assassin ally. Your assassin ally will choose the nearest enemy and attack. If you targeted an enemy, the assassin will attack that character first, then move on to other nearby enemies. If the assassin is summoned with nobody nearby to attack, he will stick around for a while before disappearing. Okay. Enter Rothwell Slaughterhouse, find a time card. Alright. I mean, that guy went into this house, so I guess... Oh, it's interesting. We don't do that whoosh. I guess because we saw them blinking at the start of the base game and they just disappeared into smoke, I guess. I like that they left everything on the same positions. I wonder if I can go on the roof. I guess I'll have to try.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe.
Okay, that looks promising. Oh, what's this? Rat poison. We need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of potted meat aside so we can lace it with rat poison. After it is poisoned, take it down to the docks so we can get it into the sewers below. Captain Galloway. Hello, sir.
Huh?
Oh. Over there saw us, I guess. Didn't expect that. We don't really see people with that void vision anymore, it seems. Or maybe I've just not gotten close enough to anyone. Oh! What just happened? There's way more people here around.
I know you're here. Got you now. Someone get over here. You're gonna bleed, damn you.
Oh.
Take this. I need more men. Get around him. Look like you just disappeared. Where are you? We know you're here.
Where do you know that I am?
You see him.
Whoops.
Check under everything.
Blinked a little too fast, I guess, because I
Check everything.
didn't realize I had the wrong power equipped. Okay. Screw it, I'm going back.
We'll find him.
This is such a weird... You can tell that this is the DLC and they're kind of trying to ramp up the difficulty. Because, like, usually there's much more stuff in blink distance.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Do you have anything to pickpocket? No, but, oops, we can talk to you, I guess.
It's no use asking me anything. They've got my time card. I can't even get in to pick up my things. Anyone who knows anything's locked up down by the docks. I should have been with them. Whoa! Don't hurt me, mister.
Why is he full with
Familiar.
blood?
I've seen your face somewhere.
You look familiar? Well, if I'm assuming Dowd wears a mask usually, doesn't he? A little weird.
I'll write to her again. She has
Oh.
some reason.
And over there is a arc pylon. I didn't even see that. Alright, at least we've got him. Have a nap here. I'm not even sure why I'm... so Dowd's blink means you can run and jump into mid-air, then hold blink and let go of movement for the time freeze. Gives you a bit of extra range and is very good for escape situations. Definitely practice with it here at the start, it will be useful later. Good point. I'd already forgotten that I could have probably just double jumped and gotten over certain distances that way. I always press Control instead of C to uncrouch.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Look sharp. We got a prowler.
He's talking to his friend who isn't here. Or well, he is here, just having a little nap. Got some bullets from him, I guess. Okay. That it immediately equipped the gun is a little... not quite what I wanted. Copper wire, grenade.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
It's interesting how all the...
We got a prowler on the loose.
dialogue they've picked.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Yeah, I guess the dialogue works even without us being Corvo. Excerpt from a report on a treatise banned by the Roadshow Trade Council. Pacotti. Okay, we've read that already. Okay, so I guess we can blow up.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Can I... Do you have... Yes. Whoops.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Wrong button. Ah.
Cut him up.
Damn it, I think I've been seen.
Watch out! Stand clear!
Ah.
Firing!
Careful. It's got teeth.
Yeah, that wasn't too smart. But, I just got my hand misplaced on the keyboard. Let's see where the last save was. Oh, here. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again.
To me! Get behind him! You lost him.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh! Damn it! Okay.
Oh, I'll find you. If you give yourself up, I'll only take a finger. Word of honor.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Okay. You're still there and searching for me here, I guess. Oh, I can see your shadow.
Got you now.
Oh. That was a bit of a waste. Shot an arrow into the wall. I haven't seen a time card yet. But I don't think he sees other people here. Okay, I can't jump up there. But I guess I can blink up there if I need to. I wonder if I even needed to blow that up, or if it was just enough. Excuse me, sir. I guess I'd like to get a card. There's some dead bodies down there. That doesn't look good. I guess I can zip over there. Somehow I expected there to be something in this house. Okay, at least we know that that's the guy from upstairs. That's his friend. Where's the whistling coming from? Oh, maybe that guy up there? Well, okay. I guess we'll just continue to him then. Oh, down there, right. It's just going like it wasn't a roof-covered one. And I guess now we can go up there. Oh, that's just an angled roof. I kind of expected that to be a flat roof where maybe we can find some entrance somewhere. But I guess that's not how this goes. Oh, who are you? Free copper wire. This looks suspiciously like a trap, but Weeper corpse. I miss my better climbing ability.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Right. That's...
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
I like that. Makes for a good quest giver. Kind of, it's a change. If I weren't so young and pure of heart. Come on. Turn around. Oh, you stopped time, of course. So he won't turn around. I'm... Sleep, little princess. Thank you for the bullets. Health elixir, meat, death, bones, and song. Leona looks worried when I come home at night. She's looking for that spark, our love, the life we had just 2 years ago, all our ambitions. But the more she pulls at me, the more I resent her, the more I bury all that. When our father was killed at the carriage station, I gave up my studies at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged were their finances, with so many debts in arrears, that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined had I not. My work feeds us all, and keeps the rent paid to that shriveled old leech Wainwright. I hate this work, but in the time of plague it takes all one's efforts to stay afloat of the desperation, the blood and the rats. There are bribes that must be paid to the Lord Regent's City Watch and Barrister Arnold Timsh's dead counters. Offend the wrong bureaucrat and your home is seized and you're off to the flooded district. So it falls to me. Every day I drive my screaming saw into the beasts, eyes wide open. I studied them for years at the academy and on my trips into the field. Now, working in the slaughterhouse, the wrongness is like a wound in my head. The first months I worked in a numb state. Then my predominant mood was anger. Now the wound is scabbing over, and on some days I feel a kind of power. My entire existence is meat. All there is in my mind is meat, death, bones, and song. The terrifying songs, they come to me in my sleep now. I look into the great eye as I take away life slowly. There's a kind of deep connection with the beast, knowing I'll be coming back again and again, removing pieces for hours, sometimes days. They sing for us, a funeral lament that causes me to tremble. Leona and I still share a bed, but the more she tries to make me feel something, the more I recede. The person I was is dead now. That doesn't sound too good. Slackjaw wanted and Corvo. Okay. Okay. It's down there. was just a butcher. Good thing I just knocked him out. Here, have a nap. Property of the City Watch. So I guess that's the guy whose diary we found. And I guess the butcher would have attacked us just the same with his meat cleaver. Bone charm. Let's see what this one does. Bird of Prey. Drop assassination gives you a bit of health. Well, we don't have any other bone charms, so we might as well equip it. Pouch. I don't have a rewire tool, I guess I didn't buy one. Oh well, but I already took out the arc pylon, so it doesn't matter. And I guess there was nothing else here. Just stuff the City Watch has impounded, I guess. That's where we came in, and that's blocked. Oh, there are coins here that I didn't see. Well, I guess we took out this guy. Didn't work. I didn't stay up in the air. Why?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Okay, so unions are illegal. That's charming. Okay, there's an alarm. It says there's someone by the river who's up to no good. Okay. Wait. I don't think we actually see people nearby.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atana, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
Granny's recipe. The port-side eye of whale, newly dead, plop it in the pot, grisly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more, laid to rest on blood-edged floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Granny. Find the ingredients.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
That's interesting. Ah, here is the river, so I guess that's where we'll find that person. Oh, hi Chris Placeholder. Reminds me of the one about the blind man at the fish market. Not sure I know that one. Ah, okay, that's the guy who's up to no good, I guess. He has something in his boat, at least. Okay, let's do another experiment. Let's see if I can fast travel or blink over there. Nope. Hello?
You're Dowd.
Dowd. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, a lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day waiting to hear word. Only I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Alright, so we found that. And that was a really bad joke. You know, try not be, you know, like that, maybe. But welcome here anyway. I hope you'll have fun anyway. We can try that again. And hello, by the way. I'm Uli. Who are you?
I tried sneaking in by the sewers, the runoff tunnels under the slaughterhouse. Almost had my nuts fried off. Lord Ramsey will have my head if this doesn't work.
Lord Ramsey seems familiar. I think we've met him. Alright, let's see. We can we do anything with this whale? I mean, it looks like it's a whale, right? Bit weird colored, but big fish. Or is it just something like that, I guess. And I guess we have to find what lady he's been talking about. Oh, and there's another butcher and another arc pylon. Can we... No, we don't see anything yet. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't actually mean to time you out for 5 minutes. Sorry about that. How do I undo that here? I just wanted to purge the messages, really. Yeah, I can't find out right now. Sorry. You'll be good in a few minutes. I'm sorry. I can't right now find out. Alright, so I guess we could try to get back up there, but he's possibly looking down. Okay, gone. Put him here and hope that's enough. Coin and health. Slaughterhouse Row. For more than 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses set along the Wrenhaven, out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall due to the blood, rats, and stench associated with processing meat. Independent whaling ships brought in the occasional leviathan, and barges delivered herds of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold due to mismanagement, but the number stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproducts needed across the capital city. Only when the Rosebery processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trade begin to rise in prominence. Driven by the many new uses for the much more volatile refined whale oil, including military and security uses. Early into Empress Jessamine Caldwin's brief reign, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall, directed by the Royal Spymaster Hiram Burrows. With this lucrative turn of events, the number of slaughterhouses quadrupled, and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionately. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as Slaughterhouse Row began to change as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and awful runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the City Watch to redouble its efforts against Dunwall's gangs. Detain Jack. That laborer who does maintenance around here, Jack, changed the safe combination this morning and forgot to update the officer on duty. If anyone spots him, detain him immediately. I'm afraid with the way things are between Rothwild's butchers and the labor crews, Jack might not be long for the world, and then we'll have to get one of those dumb choffers with a saw up here.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
I'm not quite sure what they're trying to achieve here. Area map. 4 is boat storage. Okay. 5 is sewer flow control. 3 is break room. 2 is the main entrance, and 1 is the loading dock. Actually not sure why I did this. I guess we can blink over here. Oh. That's the wall of light. Alright.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
That's charming.
You still on break or what? Maybe. Nice.
This seems kind of a weird, slow start. Seriously.
Abigail Haynes has been detained on the slaughterhouse grounds, pending her interrogation and execution for sedition and treason.
Okay, that's the woman we're supposed to save. And there is... that. Let's see how this guy walks. Oh, he only works back and forth, apparently. Yeah.
You clean all the guts off the killing floor, shut your blowhole, and get back to work.
Oh, I don't have a rewire tool for this.
The latest thing from Sokolov's twisted mind. We're the first ones to get them. How do they work? Well,
Huh.
actually,
And this is locked with a key, apparently. That's a new one. Well, I guess we can hope that we don't have to get over there. Although I kind of need to see... Jack, we had an appointment. I know you must have had a good reason. You're not so thick as to be taken in by all that Abigail rot, right, Jack? My patience is not like the ocean. So this is the last time I'll ask you up to my office. Oh, and to give you a little work incentive, you better get here before my butchers find you. If they find you first, well, the hagfish will have themselves a proper feast before the day's out. And don't think because you've been chumming with some of the watch you're safe. Okay. That doesn't sound good either.
Found trying to add, interfere with, or free captive livestock will be charged with treason.
So trying to free whales is treason as well. It gets ever more treasonous here.
think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Seriously? I can't port out of here?
Rats into everything.
I guess that works.
I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out.
No.
Skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
So I guess he found my friend. But I guess that works. R.I.P. Willie? What? Who is Willie? Compact arc amplifier. Laborer lockup key, that sounds good. Arc mine shipment. Mr. Rothwell, I have a great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales in the advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debt for your contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I've prepared for you a gift of my latest defensive technology, the Arc Mine. It is based on my Arc Pylon and will provide superb protection against intruders and those who would interfere with our efforts. I'm certain the device will serve you well. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver a powerful electrical charge, reducing the target to ash. That's nice. Boat checks. I first read butt cheeks and was like, what? Boat checks on the Wrenhaven. Dearest Rutherford, your latest writing brought a mix of sadness and delight. I was sorry to hear of the passing of your friend Corcoran from Morley. He was undoubtedly a good man and a worthy ally in your work with the City Watch and Dunwall. I know that the River Patrol is a difficult assignment, especially during these times, but it is important work. So given all that you've told me, I can only assume Corcoran was as brave as you are, my younger brother. It saddens me that such a vile organization as the Dead Eels even exists outside the realm of those lurid Gothic novels we read as schoolchildren. That you and your men should have to face them out on the waters of the Wrenhaven is just terrifying. Boats must be checked, I know. But if you should be harmed while ensuring some Tivian fur trader is carrying the correct tax papers, I will never forgive this new Lord Regent and his flurry of laws. You talked of adventure when you signed on, and danger seems to excite you. But you'll forgive me if I hope to see your patrol transferred further west, nearer to Caldwin's Bridge, where the military presence is stronger and the smuggling gangs fear to ply their wicked trade. I've gathered this much from the newspapers, but perhaps there's nowhere safe in Dunwall right now, certainly along the river. It pains me to imagine the customs crew at the checkpoints near your patrol being so short-handed. My mind reels at the thought of how anything else can take priority over my brother's life. I tell you what I wouldn't give to be in charge of allocating the security details. You'd have 100 men at your call, but I know that is impractical. Please write again when you can. All of us look forward to your words, and I often share them after dinner with our friends and those visiting us here in Driscoll. May your next letter bring news of the eradication or imprisonment of Lizzie Stride and her cursed dead eels. Stay safe, and remember as always your sister Pearl. If freeing whales, is treason, then there's gonna be no free Willie in Dunwall, so Willie is doomed to the slaughterhouse. Okay, yeah. I just as you said, if freeing whales, I was like, oh, of course, free Willie. Did I already check that? Yes, I did. So we have the lockup key. Now we only need the lockup, I guess.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't the Empress.
It's kind of doubly weird knowing that Dowd killed the Empress. So it's like, haha, they're still blaming Corvo.
Look out, we got someone skulking around.
keep your time card ready for stamping.
If he comes back, I'll earn
Abigail
another promotion.
Hayes is considered an enemy of the state and will be punished accordingly. Do not waste your loyalty on her.
That sounds suspiciously like she has a lot of loyalty and they're a bit scared. So the question is, I guess we're dressed as a whaler, right? So we're probably kind of incognito.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
But where would we find one of those cards?
She has to see reason.
There's some money over there, but
We got a problem.
oh, that's the lockup. I guess that building. An industrious worker is a happy worker.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Yes, of course. Move out. We got someone skulking around.
I wouldn't call it skulking. It's more zipping. All right.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
All right. Okay, there's a butcher over there, so I guess we have to get him.
Things are bad.
I used to enjoy whiskey and cigars like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Yes. Now all I drink is whale oil. Wait. I'm so tempted to zip down there and steal this, but someone might see me. Interesting though that this guy...
We got a prowler up close. None of this would have gotten so bad.
Who has seen me?
To me! Firing!
Oh, you have seen me.
You're going. You look like you just disappeared.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Okay, that didn't quite go the way I intended it to.
I find it's going to bad.
But hey.
I
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Where'd you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
Coward got away.
We're gonna find you.
That's kind of weird. How do I... Oh, he's seen me. No, not again.
Where'd he go?
Why did he see me up there? That was not nice.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I mean, it would be nice if they came over here and started searching a little. Come on.
When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
How do I get rid of these folks? Oh, they seem to have left. So maybe I can just go back in and see if I can free these people.
We got a prowler.
I'm not the Prowler. The Prowler is a Spider-Man villain. It's a completely different universe.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
There's some sort of console with a switch over there. Interesting.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the city watch when the time is right.
Okay, so that's what the that thing is for. So now, can I get back up there? No, not really. Dang it.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo had killed the...
Okay, hold it.
Oh.
Where is he? I'll find him.
I ain't stupid.
Assassin! Help! Flank him! You're gonna bleed, damn.
Whoops.
Stand clear. We'll find him.
Oh no, you won't find me. Because I'm not here. Not at all.
Shout if you see it.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. I know you're here.
Okay, so now I want to get back to the other side. Oh, no.
Got you now.
Firing.
Clear.
Damn it.
Better hope I don't find you. You hear me? find him.
Where'd he go?
Check under everything.
Not really doing well today.
You're here.
I think that other level took every bit of stealth I had out of me.
He gave us a slip.
Oh, I'll find you.
Alright.
When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
I know you're here somewhere, Scott. Why is no one making rounds around? Jack, where are you? I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Oops.
When I find you, it's going
That wasn't the plan. Let's see where they last saved me.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Okay. Did I already free these guys? I guess I'll see. Alright, quick save here. Yeah, I think I didn't really offer to free them yet. Because that loot is still there, and I think I survived past that. Oh yeah, and this guy is still there. Okay, so I haven't even been over there. Do I have the key, though? I don't think so. Mission items? Nothing. Oh, we've seen the arc mines. That means I should have the key. Okay, let's
for whiskey and cigars tonight.
try this again then. Whoops. Unconscious, okay.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the city watch when the time is right.
I've done that.
Is the wall of light down?
Yes.
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Here's the card, sir. I hope you burn this place to the ground. If you see a woman named Abigail Ames, she'll know what to do. She's a smart cookie.
Okay, so we've got the card, but we don't have Abigail. Okay, so how
did it pass me by? All the others, down with the sickness.
All right. He didn't see me yet. Yes. Well, at least we got the money. And now let's get over there and I guess get through the timestamp machine and pretend we're a worker. Their whistling always sounds so weird when you do the time dilation thing. Alright, we're close.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Chances are very good sounds weird in this context. This answer sounds really weird. So I guess we just drop down here and use the entrance, the arc mine. My experiments continue with what I've been calling the arc mine. Initially, I began the work out of idle curiosity, waking from a nap in the middle of the afternoon during the month of clans, and I wondered whether it might be possible to separate a flat disc filled with refined whale oil from an array of very short striking rods, until such time as sufficient weight be applied to the upper side of the device. After turning to pragmatic considerations, I imagined the arc mine might be used to incinerate some unfortunate member of enemy forces approaching, say, a military encampment. After early tests on livestock proved successful, I requested a live human subject, already scheduled for execution for crimes that were, I assure you, most dire. Burroughs was more than happy to comply, assuming he could witness the demonstration. He brought a prisoner from Coldridge, someone named Vaughn, I believe, and we turned him loose in the test area blindfolded, stumbling about until triggering the device. Burroughs was most pleased not only because of Arcmine's effectiveness as a lethal deterrent, but also because of its potential psychological impacts on enemy forces. Further, it left no gore or other mess, and Burroughs is a strong supporter of anything clean and tidy. Lovely and terrifying, with nothing left to wipe up. Those were his exact words. I've left notes to myself, assuming I pick up the project again, because there may be a way to produce a version of the arc mine that is entirely harmless, simply rendering the subject unconscious. Much more testing is required. Okay, we've actually seen the arc pylon that is harmless. So, that's good. But, like, why do they use human test subjects for everything? You know, that was a complete, like, Sokolov is a really cruel scientist in this case. In this game. He seems much nicer later. So that's really interesting. I think was it you, Andy, who said that Sokolov is so different in the second game? And like I see it now, because like he's really just like he's you know, like he has no ethics. He just goes like, well, he takes prisoners. Like I can kind of understand, you know, like for a vaccine or something, that at some point there has to be human testing, and that, you know, the technology in this age wasn't really far enough to do that. Like, well, not in this age, but like in the Victorian age, and like this technology is kind of steampunked up Victorian stuff. So I kind of could understand that, you know, maybe there is a halfway decent reason to infect people with the illness and then give them the cure or something like that. Although, you know, like usually what you would do is you wouldn't infect people, you would try to find infected people and give them the cure first. And it's kind of like here, they're really ruthless here, and Sokolov in particular. But like, you know, I could make an excuse.
Stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Okay, one. So we're in shipping. 2 is the meat locker. 3 is the killing floor. That doesn't sound a good entrance. 4 is the refinery. That's up there in the middle. 5 is whale harvesting. That's in the lower left. 6 is the laborer washroom. That's kind of right next to 3, so I will pass by. 7 is the canteen. 8 is accounting, and 9 is the management office. So that's basically where we'll have to go. I'm not quite sure what these arrows are supposed to mean. They don't really fit into any of these spots. Maybe Sokolov has accepted 2 quests, one to test a drug and one to kill X NPCs. It does feel that way, doesn't it?
Hey, have you been in the chair already?
Yes, but I signed right away. Mr. Rothwell didn't even have to turn it on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect me. That went a little deep. It was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Break's over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
Okay.
Think this crap with the strike will blow over soon?
No way.
Okay, let's try. Can at least get here? And I guess he just...
To a butcher's crew, 3, 4, bloody floor.
I don't quite get, you know, like how he could do something like that and then get away with it. I guess he could, you know, like just put him in the mincemeat with the whale meat, but doesn't really sound like the law would let him.
We still on for a game of Nancy tonight?
You better believe it.
Huh. Can I get on that thing? Yes, I can. Ah. That might work. But okay, those guys are definitely people we don't want to get in trouble with, because they'll probably chainsaw us.
Just crew 3, 4, bloody 4.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
Oh. They ship people to Tivia. That doesn't sound good. Did I miss reading anything here? Can I... whoops. Nope, okay.
You ever hear the whales singing? I mean at night when you sleep. Shut your blowhole and get back to work.
I like that their phrase is "shut your blowhole," which is of course a whale metaphor. I like that they're fairly subtle with all the whaling. Like, it's a big industry, so you see it around a lot, of course, and it's important to, like, all their technology, but, like, it's not that everyone says, oh, you look like, stop looking at me like a whale cub or something like that, you know? I kind of want to blow this guy up, but I don't think that would be good choice. Ah, okay, the rats are eating the dead body. That's an interesting... You know, that's a mechanic again. That's not... That's a system in the game. That wasn't anything scripted, I think.
Rothwild says he trussed up 3 whales in one day when he was a gaffer. What do you say?
No way.
Okay. Order shall prevail. Yeah, but which order? Alphabetic or numeric?
Another for the pits.
Yes, so I have a slight... okay, maybe I can go up there. Nope. Too high. So yeah, now if I had the ability or the skill, I don't know. If I had figured out how to do this time stopping and maybe double blinking, maybe I could get over there.
Detector busted out of Coldridge. Think we could take him?
Do I look stupid?
It's interesting. So it's kind of, I guess this is concurrent with the base game. So it's, I mean, I'm pretty sure that whoever designed this level put these rats, you know, in there to cause situations like that. You know, you have to mark up the bodies and things like that, but still, you know, it's a system. And it's, you don't know if it will happen. Oh, maybe I can go... come on. Here?
Break or what?
No way.
Oh, I thought... that's actually back there. I thought there was like... Ah, no, here it is. Okay. So the question is, can I get... up there? And from there I should be able to blink at least over there. Oh, that worked. Okay. Not trivial, but at least possible. But weird, wasn't there something to loot that I saw there? From the other side? Or was that down there? Ah, I'm awesome. Let's see what we can find here. That looks like decoration. Don't know if these controls are usable. Oh, but there's an exit door over there. Maybe I can use that. Okay, that doesn't work. Ah, it's down there but I think that's bullets, so it's fine, I guess. I hope we won't need them anytime soon. Rothwild's office is in the... Oh, that's the exit. I guess we'll see where we end up. Go to the slaughterhouse yard. Nope, that doesn't really seem useful. Aw. I was so proud I managed to climb over there. At least it doesn't take long. Oh, there's something up there. Let's see, can we get... Nope. Ooh, it's interesting. When I went farther away, I was also able to go higher up. Okay, haha, and that looks like it's a way through. I feel awesome. Oops.
Dad, I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Oh, and there's someone over there that we didn't see. And he obviously has some loot next to him. Okay, let's first do a save here. And then hop back out. Oh, that's a rune, not even... I thought it was a hotwire tool. Alright. We're done. Done, done, done.
Dad, I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Jesus. But that was a little, you know, it felt like a game, not like an immersive story that this cutscene triggered twice. I guess it's a compromise, you know. Do they remember having seen that the last time they went through? Well, maybe play it a second time. Oh, that actually worked, thank goodness. I thought I might die.
Whiskey and cigars. You ever think about anything else?
I wonder if I can rope walk over there, or if that's... Okay, I can't, but I can walk on this metal girder, I guess. Slaughterhouse, Bundry Rothwild, President and Owner. That whale doesn't look happy. Also, I think the whales in these worlds are, in this world, are quite different animals than in ours. I mean, they have teeth. I don't think... Well, maybe it's certain kinds of whales may have teeth. I think usually it's not a thing. At least not, you know, big teeth like this one. Anyone watching me here? Don't think so. Guess, can we get a fresh whale eye from you? Jesus.
The power system in there looks like it will put down that whale in an instant. I almost think you should. I know they're just beasts, but still.
Well, she does have a heart. Given she works for assassins. Electrocuting a whale. I've set up this device to stimulate the whale's nervous system with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretions and squeeze more of the precious fluid from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but at the loss of the additional revenue that can be generated by sustaining it as long as possible. Sokolov. Okay. Can I get back there? Yes. You didn't see me. I don't exist. No, no, no. Yeah, it's rats. Don't worry. Maintenance access somewhere. Okay, there's room for 2. Mysterious object. Anton. This thing was found in the belly of catch number 184 when we were processing it. I've seen plenty of weird things in a whale's gut, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep. And I think it's been there quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. If you have any ideas on what this may be, please inform me. One of these was recovered back in the month of Wind, but I haven't seen it or the man that found it since then. Okay, that was the dead guy we found. Up there. Okay, so... Where are the whale oil tanks? Something glowing up there. That could be a tank. But I don't see a tank dispenser anywhere. Someone standing there, I think. Dang it, where do I find whale oil tanks? I think that's the way to the office. Ah, here.
You ever hear the whales singing? I mean, at night when you sleep. Do I look stupid?
I wonder if this is out of the way enough. Oh, and there's another rune or something, I think. Oh, come on. Please let me blow you up. damn it. Okay, that didn't work. Yep. Okay. How do I blow you up? Oh, they have redundancy. Interesting. Okay, they know where I am. Okay, how do I blow someone up? Hi, Only Noob Aber. How's it going? We're in the downloadable content. Difficult word. In the DLC for Dishonored 1. So we're trying to get into a whale butcher shop. And I'm trying to figure out how to take out these guys. Ideally without them spotting me. Are there rats? Oh, maybe I can use my rat ability.
If I say yes, you're gonna close your trap.
Is it... I can ask for an assassin to help. Weird, didn't I get the... Oh, wasn't that... Oh, I forget. So we're playing as a different character now, so... Oh no, right, I don't... Somehow I unlocked the rat fighting ability. And, in the previous game, not in the DLC, and so somehow expected it to still be available, because that would be useful right now. But I guess we can do the summon assassin thing, maybe. Should have waited until he's back there. And then tried to get 2 whale oil tanks full. Or I can use the arc grenades. How do these work? Where are they? Well, I've never used the send an assassin after him.
You still on break or what? Shut your blowhole, get back to work.
So can we use this on you? Ah, damn it.
Come back! I'll cut you to pieces.
That didn't go as planned. Oh well. guess we have it, at least. And a second one. Seriously? You're telling me there were 2 full ones over there and I didn't even have to use the machine? And another one here that I didn't see? Jesus. I wish I had a brain. But I guess it still would have been a bit difficult. Dowd doesn't really run that well, does he? He runs really slow. I'm sorry. Poor guy. Do these people at least give loot? Well, I got a bolt back and I got a coin. Ooh. Sleep darts, yes please. Is there anything we can get from this whale? I don't think so. I wonder if these guys explode if you do anything to them now. Now that they're dead. It would kind of be a cool mechanic to make them an exploding thing. Harvesting whale oil. Not sure if we've had that before. In earlier years, the methods used to reclaim whale oil. No wall hack? What? Damn, that is a shark. It's kind of a weird, like beluga whale, I don't know, what's it called? Whale shark kind of thing. Yeah, it's interesting. What is a shark machine? Oh, it's real, the shark. Yeah, it's a... That whale, it's all the technology in Dishonored is based on whale oil, and that's how they make it, apparently. In earlier years, the methods used to reclaim whale oil from blubber were both inefficient and dangerous. The original technique required the raw blubber to be sealed in pressurized cookers, which forced the volatile fluid out of the tissues and into collection tanks. The refined oil was then cooled rapidly while the pressure was reduced, and if the synchronization of these processes was not perfect, it was possible for the oil to release all of its energy in a devastating explosion. This is believed to be the cause of the historic Fullerton whalehouse explosion that cost over 150 lives. Modern industrial trends have reduced the dangers of collection while increasing the output from each creature. Greaves Refinery made the first steps in live collection, aided by research from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In the wake of the plague, Greaves has suspended operations, and this process is now applied at the Rothwell slaughterhouse. No longer is the whale blubber removed and harvested, but instead the very mechanism that creates the oil inside the whale is stimulated, and the resulting oil is drained away and stored. This results in a more stable raw oil that is easier to refine, with more tanks harvested from a single whale. So that's how they do it. Alright, I think Ah, we can loot you. At least we got another bolt back. But only one. Don't even know why I didn't use the gun. Honestly, I guess I just didn't switch fast enough.
Butcherman, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done. The rest of you piss off.
Okay. I guess this is a spot where we might... I'm kind of expecting lots of butchers to show up here now. Rothwild, the interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We have run some test runs on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill all of their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She's ready for you whenever you need her. Oh, okay, so that's the woman we're supposed to say to Abigail Ames, who we are supposed to save. Mr. Rothwild, my research on Abigail Ames has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I could uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems. Not surprising, since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interest of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one, shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
I'm out of sleep darts, really. I'm in full on sleep darts. That's a bit sad. And I guess we gotta get in. I'm a bit worried. He called everyone to his office. Oh, that's another of those guys.
How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his.
Oh, that wasn't here, that was up there.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to me.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Now it comes out. No one is coming. I've broken your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer. I can do things that don't even hurt at first. This conversation is going to last a long, long time. You're going to fight me. I can tell. This is going to be fun. Now.
Is anyone there?
Alright, I guess we got him.
Well, Dowd, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows. I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
The Empress should have hired you to protect her. We'd be living in a different world now.
It's interesting that she knows. Why does she know Dowd's name? And why does she know that he killed the Empress? Or maybe she doesn't. She just knows that he's efficient, I guess. 5 injuries have been reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. That's not good.
The way you fight, the things you can do. You could change the Empire, if you set your mind to it. I wonder why you never did.
Interesting. Bundry Rothwell, the opportunist. Young Rothwell was never convicted for any of the killings. In all cases, the courts ruled that he had acted in self-defense or in the defense of his property. Not that his property was substantial. The Rothwells were not a family of means, and depended heavily on the charity of the Abbey of the Everyman. The senior Rothwell went down with whaling ship Huntress when Bundry was only 10 years old. His mother Ruth was lost the following year to an industrial accident in the bottle-making factory where she worked. Rothwell became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbor, doing odd jobs for whalers who had known his father or others on the Huntress. By then, Bundry Rothwell was already familiar with the club and the knife, and was no stranger to odd occurrences. Things went from bad to worse for Rothwell when, on his 13th birthday, his younger sibling was taken by the overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed the successive trials and did not return home. Rothwell lacked the funds to pay an investigator, and no subsequent hint of his brother's fate has ever been learned. This latest tragedy to befall Bundry Rothwell is instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After a time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. Rothwell took to whaling with great success. At sea he hunted the beasts with a single-minded purpose, and would take extraordinary risks in locating and harpooning his prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat senseless he outwitted. In short order he petitioned the maritime barrister Arnold Timsch to grant young Rothwell a whaling license, paying the significant fees himself rather than relying on a sponsor for the funds. The rapid ascent of Bundry Rothwell had begun. So what did he pay them with? Oh, the records office key is hanging right here. Oh, okay.
Strikers are just about done. We'll settle up with the Watch next. Butcher boys win.
Okay. Tivian ore. What is this? Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whalehouse by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Okay, we've heard that before, I think. Okay, let's go up here. There's another valve in the next room, I guess. Okay, you're not here. Oh. I wish I could lock the door again.
Dowd, I'm afraid Mr. Rothwild's no longer with us.
Oh, I could have placed him in the chair? I didn't know. Okay. She was not very nice to him.
Maybe you were too rough on him. Or he had a bad heart.
Right. Shipment manifest. Captain Withers, all of the cargo destined for Samara Tivia has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There is a special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames, but she has been detained at the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. If the special package has not been prepared by sundown, you may depart on schedule and other arrangements will be made. Remember, only our approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk Wilhelmina Bauer. So my guess is it's not prepared by Foreman Ames, but actually Ames is the hint who is in the box. So she's basically made herself
Hate it when the damn things sing.
So she's made herself irreplaceable now because she's the only one who knows about the Delilah. We could have just gotten stuff from him otherwise. Oh, the rats have already eaten that one. Ooh, nice. All workers must register for Elixir Management Office. Production record set for the month of rain, but we can do even better. Employees working during the strike will be awarded salary times 1.5 per day. Show pride in your work and support your employer in these times, I guess. Loyalty is prized above all else. Right. Whoops, where's the... Why is there another one? Whoops.
Slinking out of your belly like a worm.
Damn it. I wonder if I can knock these guys out. Well, I guess. Okay, the last one is somewhere over there. Okay. I guess that doesn't go where I thought. Some Tivian ore there that we can maybe pick up. Okay. Oh, that's back in the other room, okay. Then I guess we're going back up if we can. We're not really very stealthy here. Where is it? go somewhere. But how do I get there? I think I might be too slow for this. Oh. So. That worked. Okay, and what do we do now? Go find Abigail again. Alright, that's a bit...
It's done. Time is short. Now, about the Delilah.
You're sailing in murky waters, assassin. Now, they say that ship was sold to Rothwell cheap by one of his business partners, a barrister, Arnold Timsh. They'd planned to sell a portion of the whale oil on the black market, instead of giving it to the Lord Regent. Treason. Would that be why you're here?
My reasons are my own. The black market doesn't concern me.
Interesting. Because that's only half the story. Arnold Timsh sold that ship to Rothwell because he was afraid of its namesake. Timsh fell in love with a painter named Delilah. It was the scandal of the season. That shrunken old ledger acting like a giddy schoolboy over a neighbor. A former servant girl from Dunwall Tower.
Let me guess. It didn't end well.
It never does. But there's a mystery to this one. Something happened that frightened him very much. He dropped her overnight and sold the ship for a quarter of what it's worth. And Barrister Timsh is not a man who scares easy. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask him yourself. But I very much doubt he'll tell you.
I guess we're done here. I'll meet you outside.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
How long have I been muted? Oh my god. Sorry. Hi Tony. How's it going? The butchers seem unhappy, yes. I hope I haven't been muted too long. But it was just like this noise going on. Yeah, I don't know how I triggered the mute. I'm sorry. Okay, but we got through here. I was wondering, like, it was so loud, and while I was speaking, it suddenly wasn't ducking anymore. Not long. Okay, whew. Kind of wondering what key that would have been. Okay, wait, what? Oh, goodness. I haven't finished it yet. The autosave it gave me was actually... can I... Is there any... I have to do this all again. No. I haven't done the last... Okay, so let's go back to that quick save one more time. Oh, it's the other quick save. Okay, wait. Was it the autosave? This one. Let's hope it was that one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's do the sneaky thing again. Okay, now we're back here, and there was the last... Here was the last valve. Alright, and that was past her. So let's try this again. We still haven't found a safe combination. Oh, there are some more arrows that we missed. Alright, and now we need to get past this guy. At least now I know where I get. Oh no, they're here? That's not good. Oh, crap. Not again. Okay. This is not going well right now. Tense situation. Yes, definitely. Wait, let's go... I guess we have to wait until we're dead. Okay, that wasn't fast enough.
You ain't leaving this place alive.
Resume from last save. Let's see which one that was. Oh no, that's that one again. Well, I guess... I can go there. And then go down again. Like before. Jesus. Okay. You're walking around down there, so I can walk around up here for a little bit. But not very long. They're waiting for me here, which is not that good. Okay, he got blown up by the tank. That's good. Oh, he got caught by this as well. That's nice. And I guess that's my opportunity to go down there and do the last valve again. Okay, now tell me.
Time is short. Now, about the Delilah.
You're sailing in murky waters, assassin.
Okay, we've already heard that, so let's just skip this for today.
I'll meet you outside.
And
All the time.
alright, and now we can do the climbing up again. And this time hopefully we won't have to do it again. So come on, come on. There. There. Okay, and now we're good. Unless I goof this last one. Okay. Roof exit, main exit. Roof exit sounds a little better. I think we've tried this one before and it didn't really leave anyone. Lead anywhere, but at least we're outside. Witch's curse? Oh, they're running away now. Interesting. Guess we should really use that mana potion now. And now go back home. If we can. Oh. Alright, so jump through here. Get up there. Billy is somewhere back there, so how do we get over there? Well, let's do a save here. So I'm not really sure. I don't think I can get on that thing over there, but maybe if I just reach as far as I can. Okay, the weird collision here, thought I was hurt, but apart from that, I was doing well.
We're not done yet, assassin.
What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
Ah! I shit bigger than you. Alright, I won't be catching this rat bastard.
Let thy hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
Okay, I've got him. And he had the thing that makes the abilities go bad. Okay. Let's see where they are now.
Warning. Back pressure in the pipe.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Rounds immediately.
Oh, I'll find you. Get up, right now.
Warning. Back pressure in the pipes is well past safety. All employees must leave the grounds immediately.
When I find you, it's gonna be...
Oh!
Squad after what happened last night?
Oh no.
So. I know you're somewhere, scum.
Butchers, get over here! Die, hagfish!
Oh, damn it.
Where are you? You're here. I know you're here somewhere.
All right. At least all the guys I took out are still out. Seems to be a little finicky. Ah! Again? I'm really not doing too well. Let's see, can we get up there? Oh.
Is anything bothering you, Dad? I've seen you kill a man without ruffling his hair. You took out the whole neighborhood. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Tali if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Okay, I guess we're done. Whew.
Let's go.
But yeah, that was oh. Hostiles killed only 11. Civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 2. Yeah, that didn't go. Overall chaos. Current total high. Oops. Put down the captive whale. Destroyed the Rothwild slaughterhouse. Freed the detained laborers. I guess we could have done a low chaos run if we hadn't run into if we hadn't done the whole destroyed the slaughterhouse thing. All right. But anyway, I think this will be where we finish today. I wish this game let you save at this screen so that you can get the introduction after the next save as a reminder. But I guess I'll press continue, so we'll have that at least. Eminent domain. Delilah once painted portraits for Barrister Arnold Timsh, a corrupt aristocrat who uses his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent. Based on false accusations of plague, Barrister Timsh's niece, Talia, hates him. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Talia to find out what she knows. I don't really like when I'm given story, kind of off-screen like that.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
All right. I guess, yeah, this is where we were. I guess we can still do the upgrades. See what we can afford now. 1175. Crispo range would probably be good. More grenades. More arc mines or stun mines. Interesting. What was the... I don't see the extra upgrade. Oh well. Whale oil delivery. There will be some conveniently placed whale oil tanks by the first gate on your way into the district. Rune drop-off. A friend will leave a rune by the ruined bridge for you to pick up. Well, I guess we'll just go for the range for now. Should we maybe go for the capacity? Let's go for that as well. And then load up with the rest of our money on darts. Okay, so I guess that's all we can get for now. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope it was entertaining, even though I apparently muted myself at some point and forgot to unmute myself. I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope I didn't say anything interesting. Well, when do I ever say something interesting? But yeah, this is interesting. This feels quite different from the main game, which is interesting. Also, I wonder how the third game will be. So the 2 DLC, basically. Whether that will be more like the main game or more like this. We shall see. I hope I didn't say anything interesting. Yes, yes. Okay, have a great rest of the day, if there is still some to be had where you are. And have a great next week. We can all do this, and then next week we'll be meeting again. And we will be seeing each other and play more of the Dishonored 1 DLC. See you then. Bye bye.